Pickles.
Pickles. Oh,
Yes, pickles.
so,
Is
that really stands out to me.
It looks like spicy. It looks like coleslaw. Yes,
Yeah, but you told me don't eat it like coleslaw, Megan.
I said,
yeah.
Don't let it fool you because it looks like coleslaw, but it's not.
Hi, I'm Meg, executive producer at Nashville Public Television, and on this series we talk about the little things that stood out to folks when they first moved to the region from another country. Today I'm here with Lamar Alvarez. Lamar lives in Nashville, Tennessee, but is originally from Port-au-Prince, Haiti.
Yes.
He is a chef and business owner at Chez Lamar in Nashville. And I wanted to start off by asking you, where does your love of cooking stem from?
Well, I'm happy to share with you that my love of cooking came from my mom. And she used to teach culinary art in Haiti, and growing up in that environment helped me to fall in love with cooking. It seems like from a very young age.
I love that. How were meal times at your house? Was it kind of a big affair?
Oh yes, it is, because we had a big family, about 6 of us. And whenever mealtime is always fun, because whenever the meal is ready, they ring a little bell.
Oh.
And then everybody knows that the food is ready, so it's time to come and eat. And we all sit around the table and have fun and enjoy a meal together. That's one thing I do miss.
Yeah, I bet.
Yes.
Yeah. In the South, we're kind of famous, or maybe the whole United States really, we're famous for like big portion size compared to other countries. What's that like in Haiti? How are the portion sizes comparatively?
Well, in Haiti, I would say that the size is like triple.
What?
Yes.
Triple like a Tennessee plate? Okay.
Oh, I wouldn't consider Tennessee plate a big plate.
Whoa.
Because maybe like they'll take 1 cup of rice, that would be like maybe like a portion.
Okay.
Compared to Haiti, it would be like 3 to 4 cups of rice. That would be the normal portion for even little kids. So
okay. Well,
yes.
So what's the biggest meal of the day then? Is it dinner like here or more?
It's more like lunch.
Okay.
Anywhere from 12 until 4, 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Supper is usually something light, not heavy.
So it gives you more time to digest that big meal, I
guess so. Yes.
That makes
but
sense.
For a lot of people too, that could be the only meal for the day.
Oh wow. Okay.
So if they didn't really have breakfast, so they don't plan to have supper, so they have a big lunch, you can say.
And of course, we can't talk about traditional Haitian food without talking about soup joumou.
Yes.
Could you tell us about the history and cultural significance of that dish?
Well, soup joumou is something that every Haitian around the world celebrate. Every time we eat a bowl of soup, we remember the freedom that our ancestors fought to give us today. But nevertheless, the freedom it doesn't stop here, because we have to continue to fight. Because the struggle goes on, and as everybody knows, it's not easy right now, but we continue to hope that we will have a complete freedom one day.
And tell me if I'm remembering kind of the history correctly. Was it that this was a dish that a lot of people weren't able to eat back historically, and then after independence, which is January 1st, I think?
Yes.
This was kind of a symbolic way of saying, hey, we're doing exactly what we want now. We have freedom. Is that, how would you?
Yes,
did I get that right?
It was, in history, they told us that the soup joumou was something that only the elite were able to eat, or the slave master, even though the slave cooked it, but they were not able to eat it. And after that day, this is just one of the symbols that Haitian people take up and said, from this day forward, we're going to celebrate every first of the year with a bowl of soup joumou, symbolizing our freedom. It is an inspiring story.
Beautiful symbol.
And I think we need to tell a little bit more and more about it, because not everybody knows. But I had the opportunity last year to, for the first time, offer Haitian soup at Chez Lamar.
Okay.
So we had a great day, because so many people came out and enjoyed the soup joumou.
It was super popular then.
It was popular.
Did you sell out?
Yes,
Okay.
I did.
Okay.
I did.
That's awesome. Oh.
It was unbelievable, because I got to meet a lot of people, not just Haitian people, but other people that are familiar with Haitian culture or wants to enjoy a bowl of soup joumou because that's something they haven't had for many years.
Oh, that's wonderful. So I know what I need to do now for my meal plan for January 1, 2025.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So kind of continuing with food, what did you think then about American food when you moved in your early teens, right, to the U.S.?
Well, it was very interesting because I mean we grew up eating rice and beans, you know, cornmeal and banana, yum, and you come to this country and you find burgers. What is burger?
Oh, yeah. So you hadn't really had burgers?
No, we didn't really have burgers. We did make sandwiches, but it wasn't anything like burgers or pizza and things like that. But because I was here at a very young age, it was very easy to just get used to burgers and pizza. So I enjoyed them very much at the beginning. Yeah. They don't like me too much. But I love them.
Well, so you've been in Nashville for a number of years now.
Yes.
And seen a lot of changes. What are your thoughts on this concept that I hear folks talk about sometimes of new Nashville versus old Nashville? And what do you love about Nashville?
Well, I've been in Nashville for over 20 years. Okay. But when I first moved to Nashville, I loved it because it was quiet compared to Florida, where I was living at the time. I mean, now I wouldn't say Nashville is a quiet city.
Pretty well.
So definitely a lot of changes happen in a good way, I believe, because it brings a lot of opportunity for people to grow their business and have other things in Nashville. So I'm excited for Nashville. I love Nashville. I was born in Haiti, but Nashville is my home. And I believe I spent most of my time here in Nashville. So I feel like this is home for me.
One thing I've been wondering about is, starting the first Haitian restaurant in Nashville that you know of. Did you run into any issues trying to explain the dishes to folks who might not be familiar? Because I know we've got a language barrier with French and Haitian Creole, and then just maybe dishes people have never seen before.
Yes,
how did you go about describing everything?
Well, it is a challenge because sometimes, we have something called pâté cordé, but to most people understand what empanada is, or Jamaican patties or something like that. So when I tell people, have you ever tried pâté cordé? They say, what's that? I said, well, it's similar to a Jamaican patties or empanada. It just tastes 10 times better.
Yeah, that'll spark interest.
So, yes. So that's the way I try to explain it to people so that way they can understand, have a little idea, because I mean, I could just call it empanada or call it a chicken patty.
But it's different.
It is a little different, but I want people to know the name in Creole, because if you get in the environment where you're talking about Haitian culture and people are saying pâté cordé or something, or griot and pickles.
Pickles. Oh,
yes, pickles. Is that
really stands out to me.
It looks like spicy. It looks like coleslaw. Yes,
yeah, but you told me don't eat it like coleslaw, Megan.
I said don't let it fool you because it looks like coleslaw, but it's not.
They eat some of that food you made the other day.
That's all those are part of what I love doing is sharing that culture and letting people know. And that's kind of give me a lot of joy to be able to do it. And when people try something new and they enjoy it, that makes me very happy.
I had a blast getting to try some of your favorite dishes the other week. So thank you so much for inviting us into the kitchen, letting us show off that amazing food, and for sharing a little bit about your background and Haiti and Haitian culture with us today.
Well, we love sharing. That's what I live for. That's what Shilama is here for, and that's one way you can start getting to know our culture is through food.
Well, and thank you all for taking the time to join us for this conversation. If you enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to catch more videos in the series. Until next time.
Until next time.
Bye.
Thank you.
Next Door Neighbors is made possible by the support of the Nissan Foundation.